We're going to look at Comey. We're not going to go into if he's being deceptive or truthful. We are just going to look at something that I've caught specifically on his intelligence. And I'm quite amazed with him. I mean, if there was a brain that I just found extremely interesting, it was his at this moment.
A handful of people who the team decided it wasn't a smart use of resources to track down. One was a civilian in Japan, as I recall, who had forwarded something.
He's going off of a memory, a true memory, and he's not at this moment. He's not getting comfortable with it yet as he tells his story. But he literally is starting to become half a second to a second ahead in his body language to his verbal language, and that's amazing. People talk, and usually their mouth and their hands, or any part of their body, their mouth and their body language, are in sync. Sometimes it'll lag just micro. Usually they're in sync, because that's about as fast as most people think. Their body talks with their mouth. Everything's the same. And he gets to where he's a half a second to a second his body language ahead of his mouth.
It somehow got classified as it went up.
Did you see this? Classified as it went up. I just sit there and skip forward.
Japan, as I recall, who had forwarded something.
He's going up. He already started going up. He started going up at the somehow classified.
Got classified as it went up, and the other were
up.
A group of low-level State Department people deployed around the world who had written things that ended up being classified. Nearly everyone.
He's going faster. That amazed me. And this is the best one I could show you that really just showed how much ahead his body language was to his verbal language. I watched all 4 hours of that interrogation on him at the Judicial Committee. And he didn't do it all the time. So seeing how comfortable he is in doing it, that would be what would be normal for him when he's talking about memories. But he only does it when he's comfortable. There's another one in here.
Was interviewed,
sit there and go look.
The team decided it isn't worth the resources.
Well,
That's another one. He goes, isn't worth the resource. He flushes away. Isn't worth the resources. He's just ahead. His body is just ahead.
The team decided it isn't worth the resources.
Team decided isn't worth the resources. It's like as soon as he gets onto a thought, the team, and then throws it out there, his body does. Oh yeah, okay, we're talking about this. All right. I'm throwing it out there before your mouth says it. Quite a bit more before your mouth says it. Done. Quite a bit more. Very intelligent people are capable of doing this. People who have forethought of the future and have plans do this. And it's so hard for, I'll give you an example. Remember when you get tongue-tied? You're thinking so fast, you're so excited about something, and your body is all into it, and your hands are all in motion, and your mouth is starting to fall behind. But you're falling over your words. Blah, 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 but you're skipping words. Or better yet, when you're writing something, and you're trying to get it out as fast as possible, your brain's thinking faster than your hand can move, and you start skipping words as you write. Like you just wrote something of gibberish. The duck ran away. Duck ran away. That is how phenomenon that him doing this, and he's not stuttering. That's the other part of it. He's not stuttering. He's just fluently speaking. Your body's moving faster than your mouth, and you're still fluently speaking. It totally amazed me. Forethought. Man of a plan does not think a week ahead or a month ahead. He's thinking down the road. Go back. Unless I've got another video that I made this one. I couldn't find it. I couldn't get the oversight committee on this one, but made this one. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Why did it do this one? Oh, yeah. Just watch this one, and see if you can pick it before I start picking at it.
Giving us examples of things that Bureau has done. And every one of us who's worked with the FBI, that's
Gowdy
the
here
FBI
is,
that I know.
you know, the FBI I
One
know.
that went and saved that girl in North
Let's see,
Carolina. That
turn
is the
this
FBI
up.
that I know. What concerns me, Director, is when you have 5 immunity agreements and no prosecution, when you are allowing witnesses who happen to be lawyers, who happen to be targets, to sit in on an interview. That is not the FBI that I used to work with. So I've been really careful to not criticize you. In fact, I said it again this morning. They wanted to know, was he gotten to? Did somebody corrupt him? No, I just disagree with you. But it's really important to me that the FBI be respected. And you got to help us understand. Because it looks to me like some things were done differently that I don't recall being done back when I used to work with them. And with that, I would yield back to the chairman.
Can I respond to that?
Yes, you may.
I hope someday when this political craziness is over, you will look back again on this, because this is the FBI you know and love. This was done by pros in the right way. That's the part I have no patience for. Sorry, sir.
Almost made me cry, him saying that. This is the FBI you know and love. Let's go back. And he wanted to respond to that. I just really feel sorry for him at this moment. This is extremely, I won't speak about his body language on this one. Just watch it.
I hope someday when this political craziness is over, you will look back again on this, because this is the FBI you know and love. This was done by pros in the right way. That's the part I have no patience for. Sorry, sir.
That's all I'm going to do on Comey. My next victim will be Lynch.